Jules. Here's a bell, Jules. Jules.
The cameras are live. Lights, camera, action. It's me in the flesh, coming with all the energy. You see it, gray hoodie, glasses, headphones, nose, lips, mustache. Everything is here, y'all. Spare no expense as you bear witness to the soldi man. And I'm here with another special exclusive interview with none other than, introduce yourselves. Let's go.
Dude. Well, we're Ranker, yeah. Just Ranker.
Yep.
Just a collective, basically.
Up and coming underground.
Up and coming, glad.
Slide.
Ranking up.
On God.
Yeah.
Ranker is just an up and coming collective.
Yeah, nigga, bro, yeah.
Yeah, it was started by Lynn. Like, this whole thing was like Lynn. It was like, first of all, Lynn and Max is like idea whole thing. So like Lynn's the owner of the collective. That's how it all got started. And then like we just been pushing it ever since.
Okay. Yo. Basically.
So, all right, my first question is this. You know, there's a lot of collectives on the scene. Everybody's trying to join them. Everybody's trying to, you know, get their leg up, get the foot in the door into the underground. Now, what sets y'all apart from other collectives?
Dude.
Our roster. We have a very, very, very diverse roster, low-key though.
That's
like,
what really sets us apart, genuinely, is the people that are in Ranker.
Mm-hmm.
The versatility from top to bottom, so much
versatile as fuck.
So much versatility and so much genuine. Like, we're genuine people. We aren't weirdos. And that's another reason why there's like a lot of collectives, because people try to branch off from the weirdness and make their own shit.
Yep.
But really, what sets us apart is the talent, versatility, and the grind.
Hell yeah, you know, I'm glad y'all touched on that, because real life, you know, an artist by themselves is a business, but a collective, you know what I'm saying, is a brand. And so the fact that y'all got a versatile roster, you know, y'all really ain't on no bullshit and people, you know, splitting up, because that's something that happens a lot, and we'll get to that. You know, that's real potent. Y'all didn't spare any space with that. So let's touch on, you know, each versatile, you know, from person to person, their style. What's that looking like, one at a time?
I can name off the members. I can. Well, first, Lynn is first member. It's Luna. It's me, Steven, Krim / Zlaris, Kumosai / Will, Theodore Will, Chronicle, Gully, Maxi, Pope, Key, he's a producer, Walker, Mali, he's a producer, and our mascot, Asmo.
Hey, don't trip on Asmo.
Yeah, oh God, that nigga Asmo get active, bro.
He makes mixes. He's pretty good.
He be mixing and making edits and stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the dude.
So yeah, I feel like that right there, you know, that gives y'all a real nice edge, because something that's not really talked about. I'm echoing right now. Something that's not really talked about is the fact that like an aesthetic can propel you forward, because it's something that people can latch onto. You know what I'm saying? It's much like a persona. So that's great. And so with y'all aesthetic and y'all brand, what would y'all say as a collective is your message, you know, to the people?
Well,
That's a good question.
Ranker, well, message-wise, like, dude, I feel like a lot of us are like in this music shit for like, not I'm not gonna say fun, but like for personal reasons, and like, I feel like a lot of niggas just like be up in here just trying to be like the next big thing, you know, that type of shit, bro. Of course, like, we want it to grow, and like, it's more or less of like just making a name for yourself, making a name, just like doing what you love to do, and then just looking back at it being like, oh yeah, y'all remember this hard group? Yeah, this group was kind of fire, low key type shit, you know.
After all, after, you know, when we fall apart, after we all hit each other and we just talk shit about each other and start beefing and stuff.
No, bro. I mean, yeah, it's basically like what Lynn said. We don't like really have a message. Our message really is just to have fun and to try to get big And really, we're doing it by having fun. We're doing it the most genuine way. We're not, oh yeah, let me just like do all this extra shit. Like, we're just pushing our positive energy, trying to have fun, inspiring other people to make music and shit.
Yeah.
Like, your microphone echoing low key though.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, personally, it don't get no realer than that, because from that, you know, having just, you know, being in that allows y'all to be in the present moment and not to worry about anything else, you know, when y'all just focused on making good art, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough. What would you say about, you know, you guys don't have to answer this question, but what would y'all say about other collectives, you know, that y'all like don't want to do? Like, I feel like a lot of collectives, like,
Okay, so
you got
Good question.
we don't want to recruit like weirdo niggas, like niggas, you know, that like niggas
Outside niggas who like outside of music like do strange shit, like get
Yup.
bad rep. Like, it's one thing for you to like, like just like mess up with like within like, having fights and shit in a collective and squashing that shit. But it's like niggas be out here doing crazy shit, bro. Like just
Yup.
abnormal shit, bro. We don't
Got little girls on their phone.
literally, bro, and just like, yeah, great. In this scene, there's a lot of niggas who just like, it's common, like niggas who groom like girls and shit. So
Like, and it's weird as fuck. It's like, bro, you can't keep your dick in your pants. Like, bro, like, that's just weird, bro. Like,
Hey, for minors,
yeah,
bro.
bro, like literally like middle schoolers, like
They like minors, bro. They like little girls, bro.
like just weird as shit.
probably like another thing, probably like I see like a lot of collectives like just like start like niggas within the collective, start fucking getting like big ass egos and whatnot. It's just saying they just do whatever, like just own shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's if a nigga wants to like, bro, if a nigga just like wants to like do what they want to do, I'm gonna let them do what they want to do, type shit, bro. Like, if a nigga ain't bothering me, then it is what it is, type shit. Like,
Also,
you said what?
niggas have people in their collectives that they can't keep control of. Like, they'll go around and just like say stupid shit and do dumb shit, and then like they just can't keep control of them. It's
Yeah,
like it's weird.
Hella ignorant people inside the collective. We just want to stay away from the negative shit. Like, bro, no weird ass niggas in our group. Like, we only keep the realest niggas in the circle. No weird shit. Like, stay away from all that goofy shit, bro.
Yep. Basically.
That's real. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the time it's either that I've noticed that a lot of collectives will just add too much people, and then people will get inactive, and then or y'all have a collective but nobody's really pushing it like a brand, and how it should be. Because I'm telling you, that's like the main thing is that I feel like right now, like I don't know what's a good example, like so like goth boy records or whatever, goth money records or something, like that shit was a real brand, and like, y'all are gonna end up making clothes and stuff. And so this leads me to my next question. As a collective, y'all get y'all first big check. What y'all finna do with that?
That shit's just going straight back into the music. It's either
I'm buying Robux, nigga. Stop playing.
It's either being invested into us, like in music wise, being invested into the collective, or being spent on just something for us to have fun. Like
Probably, I'm not gonna lie,
I'll probably buy
first major bag, probably split. We probably split it.
Oh, of course, split it.
We split it, or if we just can't like come to that splitting it like that, then it would probably go like into like shit that would like actually help niggas within the collective.
Yeah, but like I would like if we were to like all like shit like blow up right now, get a bag off of ranker, like nigga, I would split that shit with all my niggas. Like, everyone, we'll figure out a way to split it, and then if we can't split it, then we just invest it into ourselves and the music.
Yep.
That's That's tough. That's tough. Could we ever see in the future like a ranker house? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't really care, you know, like a ranker house, a fucking collect. I'm not gonna lie, we Luna probably wouldn't be down to do that shit, bro.
No.
Luna's a weird, bro. I don't mind living in the house with other niggas, but y'all just gotta be clean, like no dirty shit.
That's
exactly.
facts,
Fuck
bro.
a ranker house. Fuck a ranker house, nigga.
Like
Hell no.
I like it sounds like a good idea in practice, but like in actual action, I don't think it would go well.
First time Luna's sleeping, I'm smacking that nigga with an egg, low key.
We gonna be in a ranker house. Then we gonna start a ranker YouTube channel. We gonna do ranker pranks. Like no, bro. No.
Welcome guys back to another music video.
Hey,
We're gonna be doing
might
the
work.
buckshot challenge. We're gonna be shooting members of ranker in our house.
Oh my!
We're gonna be
Yeah.
sick of fucking killing each other. Let's go.
Like, bro, fuck no. I'm not down for a house.
All right.
I'm down to link, but I'm not living in a house with you niggas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have that same response, and it's basically because like other people's hygiene and everybody does their own like little stuff that they do. I don't know. It's just I don't know. That'd be hard for me. Next question is the flip side, you know, of the last question. What y'all gonna do if rap don't work out?
Oh, well, that's actually like we probably all have an answer to that, low key, because like we never really planned like for music to be like a like stay thing, like we not like if this music shit don't go well, we done with life type shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's just kind of.
It's like we all got our own shit like outside of music, low key. It's like I know for one, like I don't know about like everyone here, but like it's like nigga, I got a job and shit, dude. They don't provide
like
art school, all that.
Yeah, like cause like with music, like it's not like we were planning to blow up. It just happened. So if it doesn't work, like we have way other options and shit.
It's literally the source of like actually just wanting multiple ways of income type shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that, and honestly, you know, that's a smart move. There's more than one way to be an artist and to express yourself and to be your own boss. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why a lot of young people are getting into the whole music thing is because they want the freedom and the autonomy of being your own boss like an artist can.
Yup. Nigga shit, low key.
Shoot, so y'all mentioned that, you know, y'all got y'all little you know, stuff outside of music. What are some of your hobbies outside of music? What do y'all like to do?
I
Here you go.
used to record like a lot of YouTube videos. I used to have a YouTube channel. So if that doesn't work out, if music doesn't work out, just go back to making YouTube videos. I was already doing really good, to be honest.
For me, probably like I don't know. I'd be painting and shit outside of music, low key. My parents want me to go to art school, so yeah, probably just designing clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's it's kind of like Lynn, because I'm always been good at art, and my parents have encouraged me to go to art school, and I also like have a clothing brand and shit, and I'm into fashion, and recently, in the past year, I've been given the opportunity to go model and shit, and make a bag off of that, so yeah, I have hella routes to go.
You know, for me, outside of music, really, I used to be really into technology, like coding, things like that. You know, I also used to like art. I don't really do it that much anymore because of music, but you know, like I'm still interested in it. So if music doesn't work out, I think that's what I'd go back to, really.
Awesome. Kumo, did you go? Is Kumo here?
Oh shit, yeah. If music don't work out, honestly, I don't know, man.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still young, but I really don't know what I want to do.
I mean, Kumo, you're like really young. How old are you, Kumo?
I'm 14.
Yeah, like we all young here, shit. So you got a lot of time, bro.
Yeah.
Yup. All right. Yeah, don't let it beat you down. Just, you know, start thinking about it, whatever you like, you know, just head for it, you know what I'm saying? All right. Next question. Shoot. So, as a collective, because, you know, I'm interviewing a collective, what would y'all say, you know, whether it be from aesthetic, the sound, or how you make music, you know, because there's a lot of stuff where influences can come into play, what would y'all say is, you know, some of y'all personal and collective influences y'all got?
I was really influenced by Astro getting into it. I heard like his Big Crush songs and I really fucked with how it sounded. And I'm also influenced by Kenpachi too. Even though I don't fuck with, you know, what he did. He's a weirdo, but I was influenced by him. I used to listen to Kenpachi heavy. You know, I'm influenced by like, you know, like the beats I've started recently choosing. I've been like going back into my mind and really thinking about what I listen to. I used to listen to a lot of lo-fi music, Joji and shit like that. So I'm going back using beats like that. And I used to listen to Tyler heavy. I feel like everyone's influenced by Tyler though.
Hell yeah.
Shit, Lane, you can go.
Well, unlike a lot of people here, I didn't have a great. I wasn't really influenced by nobody, to be honest, bro. I wasn't like. It was more or less of like just doing what I wanted to do, low key. Like if I saw somebody like doing some collective shit, I wasn't just like, yeah, it's time to make a collective. The ranker thing was just like another idea like coming to like my brain after some shit happened. It's like every idea I've probably had, most of the ideas I've had, like personally not really influenced by other shit. I just see other niggas do shit and then I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But like if I come around to it, it comes around to it. Cause like growing up, like music wise, I wasn't really a music kid. Like actually, I wasn't like time to turn on that T-Pain or whatever. It's just, yeah, bro. I'm just here to be honest. Ain't no really like big influences.
I see. Okay.
You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go.
You know, like musically, I think I had a lot of inspiration from Osquin, Crystal Castles, like not really things that a lot of people listen to, but it's actually surprising. I also had a lot of inspiration from like rock bands, like 3 Days Grace, things like that. And you know, like you can kind of tell in my music, but not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright. A lot of my influence, I'd say it comes from like the people originally like from this scene. Cause I was like in tune always, but then I was also like influenced by things like just different artists in general, like Tyler, for example, or there's this one DJ, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it, you know, for one anime called Samurai Champloo, I was influenced by that heavy.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. I relate to that for real, especially so. Yeah, when I first like in the beginning, it was like late 2019 where I started to really like perk myself into the underground, and I started with like Eric DOA, right? Like to me, bro, Eric DOA, bro, his voice just made me feel something. It was awesome. And then hold on, but not wait, just musically, you know what I'm saying? And then so the next time, like as I went deeper, right? Pause. I found out about, you know, X Terrell and stuff, and I heard the song was called Eyes Glowing Red, bro. Song, bro. Cause there was the Big Crush stuff, bro, and that jump was like, bro.
That Big Crush shit was new to me, bro. I fuck with how it sounds heavy, bro. Like I love how all my songs.
Yeah.
That nigga Luna love Big Crush.
Yeah, and like I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is just me who thinks this, but I feel like I'm not even gonna say that. But yeah, a lot of mainstream artists, like, you know, they do have their role into the underground, just from influence. Cause like real shit, not everything comes from like rap music. It's like, cause like you said, like Joji. Somebody said Joji, bro. Like, bro, hell yeah. Like I used to listen to a lot of Joji, like
his Chloe Burbank album, bro. I used to listen to that shit on repeat when I would come home from school.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga Joji hard.
Oh god.
You can really get influence from anywhere. Like, it's not a specific genre. It doesn't have to be music. Like, bro, Like
It might not even correlate with the music you fucking make, bro.
Yeah.
literally, like niggas, like I got an inspiration from like X and my big brother, but I also like just have ideas. Like I inspired myself and like shit. Sometimes I would like to see weird shit. Like it wouldn't even be music. I would like see art, or
Yup.
like literally, and then that shit would inspire me. Like you don't always get music, like inspiration from music. It could literally just be something you see.
My covers are from like the Scott Pilgrim visual novel, because I fuck with Scott Pilgrim heavy. Like I remember back in like maybe like 2015, 2017, like I went to this like library I lived and like I was looking for shit. Like I was just looking around looking for something to get from there, because my parents wanted me to get something, and they had like movies and shit, and they had like Scott Pilgrim on the disc. And I was looking for a movie that like I really fucked with, and I didn't know what it was, but I just picked it up and I watched it, and like, you know, I fucked with it, bro. It did what it did. I really did fuck with it. I think I watched it twice in that same day.
Just a repeated watch.
That nigga.
And then a while, you know, fast forward like maybe like 2 more trips, they had the visual novel there. So I'm reading the visual novel. I'm like, yo, this is hard.
Exactly, bro. Like
And
you can be inspired by shit you see, bro.
I fuck with Scott Pilgrim heavy, bro. It's been with me for a while.
Exactly. That's how I feel with Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's real. Yo.
Like that shit may sound goofy, but Diary of a Wimpy Kid, that shit's hard, nigga. I don't care.
Nah, that shit was everybody's childhood. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh man, bro. I'm digressing like shit, but like, bro, I used to read the fuck out of some Diary and the Wimpy Kid, bro.
I'm telling you, nigga. I had every book.
Literally, I got a book when I was sick. The first time I got put on a Scott Pilgrim, bro, I was sick in the nurse's office back in elementary school, nigga. And then like it was like during book fair type shit, bro. So like I couldn't buy no books and shit because I was sick. And then the nurse went out of her way to buy me the new Diary of the Wimpy Kid book, and bro, I was fucking excited, bro.
Like a shadow.
I ain't even know what it was yet, bro. I was just excited I got a book.
There was this one like panel in a Scott Pilgrim book. I think it was in the Cheese Touch book. It was like I think it was like the teacher, and she looked all ugly and shit, bro. Like, dude, that shit, I used to be scared of that shit. So like at my old house, my parents' door, like it would be slightly open and they wouldn't be there. And I don't know why every time they left, it would just be slightly open. And I would look over there and it will remind me of the book.
My nigga was getting Ella catalog flashbacks.
that shit scared me, bro. It was out of the norm too, bro. Like that shit I don't even know why they put that in the book.
Oh god, but like shit like that when you're little, like shit like that scares like cause I remember getting scared like that over little shit too. It's just like when you a kid, like the slightest shit bugs you the fuck out. Ow.
Yeah. So next question. Where do y'all see yourselves ranker in about, a year's time? And then where do y'all see yourselves maybe like 5 years from now?
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Shit. Honestly, bro, I wouldn't even say like a year from now, dude. We probably already solidified some shit, bro. We probably already up there. But like, 5 years, bro. We're probably just buds. We're probably just buds, not making music anymore, low key.
Definitely, definitely not.
Cause shit, in 5 years, shit, who knows where this music could go? Cause everyone knows the underground.
Yeah, bro. The music
every week, like, bro, like time in the underground, like, bro, like there's always something happen. It moves fast as fuck, bro. Like you'll think something happened like a month ago, but it happened a week ago, type shit.
Like
I remember,
it's just crazy. Like nigga, Axe has been around for some years, bro. And niggas like it's his blow up. It was his blow up year, like last year type shit. So it's like he's been making music for like
low key. I could never, like, bro. I'm being honest. I could never like stay in this shit like for a long time. Like Axe, like. That nigga Majin,
or
also Majin Bloody. Yep, he's been in this for like 6 years, bro. If I don't see progress after like a year, I'm done, bro.
Another example of someone who's like made it now is probably like K, to be honest, bro. Like I was shocked when you told me K like been doing music since like 2016 type shit, bro.
No,
Yeah, I was shocked when I found that out as well. That nigga been doing that shit for a long time.
I thought it was 2018.
I don't know, bro. He's been doing music, but like from what I hear, he's been doing music for a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he has.
Like,
I just like. I don't think I could like stand that shit for like that long. Like
That in 5 years, ranker is probably like already something like people that forgot about low key, because people
Yeah.
forget that shit. That's
Mhm.
normal.
shit.
Like I know a lot of niggas just like, yeah, we up next 5 years, let's go get. And they're not gonna.
in a year, where I see ranker in like a year, I don't know,
Most
bro.
definitely solidified, nigga. Most definitely solidified. For
People
sure.
will probably still be talking about us. We probably wouldn't be a thing anymore though.
Yeah, probably like maybe like because like we'll probably the music should probably die down for us probably a year from now.
Like,
Once
you're,
it's
like, you
23,
won't stop making
23, we're
music.
probably starting lives low key, just like actual live.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
I
like,
feel
you won't stop making music, but like, you'll just probably like slow down. It'll like
Yeah,
die.
I feel like as humans like niggas like get wrapped up in this shit, and niggas like you gotta realize this is like internet shit, like we making music out our room type shit. So it's like, yeah, it's like I do have like everyone should have like a life they tend to IRL. Niggas get too wrapped up in this and then like let that shit go to their head.
Yep.
Like niggas who are on top right now have the worst mental issues low key.
Yep.
It sucks because like they get wrapped up into this and this is all they do. You just gotta make sure to balance that shit out low key.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I feel like I was in this one interview and they said something like, you may be like cool on the internet and like, and that's cool and stuff, but you're not gonna go to Walmart and be like, oh my god, is that?
Yeah, literally.
Yup.
So
Yep.
that's something to think about.
You're a nobody once you
Me and
close
Eddie
the laptop.
talk about that all the time. It's just like I just be like, it's crazy knowing like I leave the house and no one just knows. No one knows.
You actually like, bro, like, nigga, we leave our house, like, we go like live our normal lives, like, nigga, I mean,
Leave
like,
the house
kinda,
and your followers disappear.
exactly, like, nigga, all that internet shit, all that ego, that shit disappears. Niggas be like, talk all this shit on the internet, but bro, as soon as you step foot out that fucking door, nobody gives a fuck about you nor knows you.
You walk out the door, bye mom, bye dad, and
Literally.
then
you just know that
but when you're on the internet, you're just demon time, nigga.
Oh god,
your IRL name, just bro.
like,
Fucking
like,
crazy.
like, and thing is, like, a lot of people want that notoriety. A lot of people want to be able to be known one day. Like, some niggas want that. Like, I personally would not want all that attention, but niggas want to be able to like walk into Walmart and have everybody and their fucking mama drop what they doing. Like that. But things like a lot of people want that, but they're not willing to put in the work to get that, because that's truly what you wanted. You would really be grinding. But like Lynn said, we talked about that shit before. Like, as soon as you go outside, all that internet fame disappears immediately. You're a fucking nobody. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah, that's real, and I feel like that's something like that, where you go into a Walmart and people start dropping what they doing, that's like long term, like for real. Check me out, cause there's a whole nother side to the underground that people don't really like pay attention to. It's like, cause right now we're in like this section that we're in right now is the stuff that's number one, it's low-key taking over the internet because it's new, it's fresh, and it's tapping into a lot of aesthetics that we had as children, right? But there's a whole side of the underground that's like still on like the trap stuff, and they're not on the internet like that, but they're more outside doing like local shit, like they
local shit. They're more like niggas who like are playing on or like low key just trying to like get their name out there, and just like niggas who just want to like actually like take this shit like super serious type shit, bro. They're trying to, cause I know what you're talking about exactly, bro. Like, that shit is it's a lot of different sides of the underground, to be honest.
Yeah, like you have like niggas that have hundreds and thousands of followers haven't performed once, done a single show, concert, or anything.
Like, I know niggas hate to talk about it. Baby Santana is literally the definition of mainstream underground, bro. you do what you want to do, cause like I'm not gonna say too much, but bro, he makes our type of music. He makes our type of
He
music.
literally makes the type of music we make. He's just mainstream underground. Like that nigga do shows and shit, all of that, and he getting his name out there.
Throwing
But
the Coachella and shit, nigga.
oh god, like nigga, he's mainstream underground. He literally make the type of shit we make.
So yeah, I feel like that's glad that we could talk about that. That's tough. So next up, and since we're talking about real life and shit like that in the internet, so is anybody else in y'all area, y'all school, like on the same shit that y'all are on at all?
Shit, like I'm not gonna lie. No, and I'm not gonna lie, this kind of happened because back when I went to school before I got kicked out for fighting, I actually I kind of started getting notoriety. And I'm not gonna lie, my most played city is my city I'm from, which I'm pretty grateful for, because for a second, like not even for a second, for a cool minute, like niggas like started walking up to me and shit, asking about the music and shit. I had niggas in my school trying to get features from me and shit. Like niggas like fuck to me, like, and my city fucks
They
me.
what? Wait, what did they do?
Niggas were walking up. I swear to God, niggas literally walked up to me. Like niggas literally walked up to me.
Bro, I thought you said they fucked me.
Nigga, no, but like niggas would walk up to me, like asking me about my music. Like, oh, you hard, bro. Like, can you teach me how to do that? Blah blah this and that. Like, can I get a feature? I'm like, nigga, like, bro, I'm a nobody. What are you talking about? Like, nigga, I'm a kid, nigga. I'm a child.
I know a couple people low key, maybe like 2 or 3 people. Like people who live close. Like a lot of people in the underground right now. Like I actually live like very close to them for some reason. It's weird. It's not like when I like school. Like I'll never have the issue just like not being like a fucking just a reject ass nigga. You know, it's just more like it's like. With music, it's like I know like maybe like a few people. I don't really like just go out of my way and be like, yeah, I make music, dude.
I don't know a lot of people that like I know like this one kid that makes music, but it's not like mine. But there's people that know about music like this at my school, and like one of my IRL friends, like I showed him my shit. I was like, he saw it, he fucked with it. He saw that, like, he saw the potential. Like a lot of local niggas, believe it or not, like bro, they do not fuck with this type of stuff. Like
they think this shit is weird.
Yep. And like bro, a lot of people like they didn't rock with it like IRL, except for like one of my friends. Like bro, that's real as fuck. I really did fuck with that. Like I think about that sometimes. Like that was cool.
You said a lot of niggas in your area don't fuck with it.
Mm-hmm. There's this one dude. I don't talk to him no more because he did some weird shit. But he used to tell me how he listens to like Osquin and Axe Twirl and stuff.
Oh damn. Shit, like also there's no other niggas in my area that do the type of shit, and I think that's kind of why like I'm known, at least like not known, like nigga I'm not fucking famous, but like niggas be like, oh, that's Eddie, that's Heyoka, that nigga make music, that nigga hard, and people actually fuck with that type of music I made. Like I was like literally talking to the music teacher about my music. Like nigga, I came to class, nigga, she asked me about it. Like I don't know, this is like a weird experience, but no other nigga in my area makes music like me or do any of that shit really.
Yeah,
you're low-key, Eddie, like your type of shit is like the bridge into this community, because like it's not like it, but it sort of is.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know, I'm just like, because my inspirations and influences not are all underground, like some is mainstream too, so like I just like really make whatever I feel like, honestly, and niggas fuck with it heavy.
To be honest, in my experience with this type of stuff, it's like, so I got this friend, right? And he's like, I guess you could say, he's like the other side of the underground that we were talking about before, and he makes like it's kind of like boom bap stuff, but it's not. It's just like normal rap music, you know what I'm saying? But it's good, and it's not. It's because I like to listen to the shit that I make, so it's not really like my cup of tea or something I would listen to normally. But you know what I'm saying? I noticed that his stuff is a lot more approachable for people because that's what people are like used to and stuff. And when people hear my stuff, they either like instantly latch onto it, or they are like, yeah, I'll fuck with the beat or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
So
Saying I fuck with the beat is the worst thing you can tell a nigga, bro.
Literally, it's not good.
Do not, yeah. It's like you don't fuck with. Don't tell a nigga you fuck with the beat, bro.
Like, bro, like actually don't tell a nigga you just fuck with the beat. Like, don't.
And the reason that happens is because people don't like change. People don't like different shit. So like, either you like something different and you get hyper fixated on it, or you absolutely hate it and will always like just call it out when you see it, type shit.
Yeah, that's just how like the humans fucking work, nigga. And like that, like that's really what I mean. It sucks that it's like that because like just everyone is stuck on the same like lame ass, trash ass music. Like everyone just wants the same shit over and over again. And it's no like offense to the mainstream artists, but like, bro, like there's better music out there. Like actually,
Yeah.
Like for a minute, like listening to DaBaby became a meme because everybody and they fucking mama was listening to DaBaby and refused to turn that nigga off.
yeah. So this leads to my next question, which is check me out. So say one day fucking one of your songs go TikTok viral, you know what I'm saying? People in your area all of a sudden start fucking with that type of music, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about the, you know, the influence TikTok has on people's tastes in the underground?
TikTok has a lot of influence on music, especially like this. Like it put a lot of niggas onto Axel, put a lot of niggas onto Lung School. Like TikTok fucks with this type of shit. Like they'll constantly have like sped up songs like on TikTok.
Yeah, it put a lot of niggas onto like shit. Like example, like K, Astro, Uke, Lung Skull. Crane blew up on fucking TikTok too. Shout out to that nigga, bro.
Not gonna lie, I think TikTok has a lot of influence on music, but it's also good and bad. You know, like
most definitely.
Like it can like bring a genre to light, but kill that same genre. You know what I mean? Because everyone listens to it because of TikTok.
Yeah, literally, bro. TikTok is good and bad. It's just I don't know. It's a really 50-50 thing.
I would just never really understand why people will like they'll say they come from TikTok and then people will be like, oh nigga, shut up, bitch. Like bro, like nigga. Like do you not want the artist to do good? Do you not want the artist to like go
That's what Axel had an issue with when he was first blowing up. Niggas were just fighting in the comments like in body parts about like how
like
TikTok ruined his stuff. Like, and then niggas be like, no, it didn't. It kind of put it on, and it's just like, back and forth. It don't even be like the artists themselves.
Another thing niggas will do, they'll act like they were OG fans, like they knew the nigga from the jump. Like, bro, I used to listen to him when he had 100 followers. Like, bro, that shit is weird. That shit is weird.
Stop lying, bro. Like that's weird. Like actually, and that's a big problem is people love the gatekeeps. Like, bro, people love like
gatekeeping ass niggas, bro. Gatekeeping,
don't like
bro.
Niggas like you gatekeep. Like, nigga, I hope you fall down the stairs and break your fall like a baby buttons. Like, actually,
no.
Like, bro, niggas love the gatekeep, and it's not fair to the artist.
Gatekeeping shit is cringe.
It's not fair to the artist. Like,
they're holding them off from a play.
Like you want to see that artist succeed, but not like you don't really. Like you say you want to see that artist succeed, but if you gatekeep, you don't really. So you don't want other people to discover them.
Like you just contradict.
It's so weird. It's actually weird as fuck.
You can't really consider yourself a fan if you do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me play devil's advocate right quick though, because I feel like the reason a lot of people gatekeep. And they gatekeep senselessly. Like they just be doing that shit so people don't steal their swag. But there's a small percentage of people who are, you know, are a little more smart and they gatekeep for this reason. I feel like there's a level of corniness that starts to happen once something becomes mainstream. Like it almost becomes a meme, and they don't want that shit to be a dead meme. You know what I'm saying? Like a phase or just some trend. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Axel is up, but he's also like he's
a meme. Literally, you go on TikTok like, bro. TikTok, you scroll, see the fucking Lucifer sigil jewels.
Jewels.
It's kind of like a good and bad thing. Like niggas got a hold of the jewels tag, jewel set tag, and like it's just a lot.
Niggas literally got a hold of all the Jew set tags, all the fucking black money roll tags, all the fucking tags and shit they used to use, and ran with that shit. Like, bro, get your own swag.
Niggas would lie that they were in jewel set, bro. Like,
niggas
that
weird.
shit's crazy.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the reasons people gatekeep, but I only feel like that's a really, like, I don't know, 3% of people.
Yeah, and most niggas just gatekeep out of like just being dickheads.
Because they want to be exclusive. Be like, oh, I'm the only nigga that knows about this artist, bro.
Like, no, you don't, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
I want this artist to stay at 24 followers ever, nigga.
Like, bro, why are you like gatekeeping that hard? Yeah, just
That's weird. It's weird.
just don't do that. Like, it's weird. Like, anyone who watches, like, all the niggas that's gonna watch this interview, and y'all know it's gonna be a couple of you gatekeeping bitch ass, nasty, fat, musty ass niggas that watch this shit. Stop doing that shit, dead ass. You stink. Get in the shower. Stop doing that shit.
What are you listening to? What are you listening to, bro? Oh, what did you like to know? Like, bro.
I used to do that because niggas. I used to do that specifically because I was like not like I was low key like fucking just like mentally like into that low key because like niggas would do that shit to me and I just thought it was just like something I had to do to other people and then I just slowly just started just giving away shit. It took me a minute, but it's like no one wins when you just gatekeep shit low key.
As an artist though, from like artist to artist, like you can get it from other people because like you have your own exclusive shit. But like from fan to fan or like fan to artist, like don't gatekeep, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
weird.
Niggas be like, where did you get this? I can't tell ya. No.
Like, bro, like,
dude, this song's hard, bro. What's it called? And like niggas will say like fucking the Root Sandstorm, like, bro.
Oh god, like tell me the song, nigga. Oh god, bro.
Like, nigga trolling.
Do that,
Yo, that shit.
The Root Sandstorm, but that's crazy.
Nigga, that's wicked. Wicked, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's an old junk right there too. People been doing that stuff forever too. Yeah, so check me out. And this is the last, bit that I'm gonna say on this topic is I feel like people go as hard as they do because a lot of people are like, I don't know, I use this term loosely, but a lot of people are kind of shallow in NPCs and like that whole thing is their whole personality. Like that brings it back to like literally like niggas get to what I said, like niggas get too involved into this internet shit, bro. Just that becomes them low key. And like whatever they've encountered or what rubbed off on them is like literally the embodiment of what they are. That's why you start to get like a lot of like fucked up niggas in com, low key. Yup. All right. So, let's listen to the next question. It's a very general question, but we've been talking about it the whole time, and I feel like if I ask it in this way, it's gonna allow stuff to be, built on top of and allow us to be more open about this. So the question is, how do y'all feel, about the whole underground scene? And like, would y'all say that there's a divide? I ask everybody this question. It's a divide.
Yes, there's a divide. There is a divide.
Huge divide. Fat ass, stupid long gap.
There's like multiple divides.
It starts off it's underground. It starts off as like genres of music. Then you get into the genres. Then there's a little collective.
There's sub-genres.
Sub-genres.
I'd say like under this type of shit, it goes under hyper pop. Like it goes under hyper pop.
Literally, that's
the buzzword for everyone. They go hyper pop, and then it goes into like hyper plug, sigil core.
Yeah, like hyper pop, long sigil core.
Yeah, bro.
That's why it's so divided.
It's divided, bro. It's divided because like niggas Like some niggas just don't want that shit, and other
And
niggas just want to be in that shit.
it's also divided because people want to be different. You know what I mean?
Low
Like they
key,
label
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah,
They label
yeah.
themselves. They create their own thing and label themselves as that, just so they don't like stand with other
Plug,
people.
like for me, like I think for gateway into this, like for me, it was literally Plug. Like I didn't like I didn't hear about I didn't know like what underground music was until I like listened to like Plug, like Autumn and all them, low key.
That was my
Like,
gateway as well.
like cause like I knew they were like blowing up mainstream, but then I saw like all these like underground niggas doing like interviews about them, or just like you know like analysis, and then like Tom at like Moon 47, and just like I haven't been in a lot of different comms, but I've like grasped and like touched like fingers with like niggas like in other comms type shit.
Nigga said graph, fingers. Bro, what are you talking about?
Just
Yeah,
like
but that's
I've talked to like a lot of niggas from different comms.
My
Like,
gateway, to be honest, I've always listened to like odd types of music type shit, and then like I would always get it in my like YouTube recommended. I always get like hyperpop, and shawty be like, "Oh, this shit's ass." Like I used to, bro, I used to hate hyperpop, nigga. I used to be like, "Oh, this shit's ass." And then one day I got this Axtero song. I got All Eyes on Me in my fucking recommended, bro. I was like, "Yo, this
I
is
remember when I first heard that shit.
hard."
That
nigga.
shit was so hard to me, bro. That
And
shit was
then-
Honestly, I definitely like came into this com because of hyperpop, because I got into Glaive, and then I started making music like that, and I got into those type of communities. And it kind of led me here, kind of like a rabbit hole. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why it's such a big divide. Because like literally, like Lynn said, you have a genre, then the subgenres, then niggas will literally create a subgenre of a fucking subgenre, and then it's so much shit, bro. It's
totally.
literally a big ass rabbit hole, and they just keep.
you got collectives within collectives, you got mini collectives, you got niggas
yeah, sister collectors branches off like.
But thing is, the
Collectors
reason
that
why
branch
niggas
off.
branch off because the reason why niggas branch off because they don't want to be involved with the weird shit that niggas do and the other bad shit, and that's why niggas branch off. That's why there's so many collectives that go nowhere, or they either go nowhere or they go up and then come down because some nigga wants to start being weird, start touching little kids and weird shit.
Yep, kid diddlers.
I feel like a
Literally.
perfect example of like people making subgenres right now. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Moon 47 made a video about it. This whole BIBLEKORE shit.
Hey, it's a perfect time, bro. My nigga Walker, he made Walker.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? I actually created that.
No way! This is awesome!
Walker is the originator of BIBLEKORE.
Yeah.
Literally, he put
talking-
niggas on the two different things, scene core and that BIBLEKORE
Yeah,
shit.
scene core and BibleKore.
Nigga, the Walker right now is going crazy, nigga. He made BIBLEKORE. On top of that, he blew up in the scene. It's like the scene core side.
Yeah.
That nigga Walker tough.
Dude, you played the system. I'm really talking to the inventor of what.
Yes, nigga.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
he's the
Oh, I
owner
just
of that
unplugged
account.
my
He
headset.
made
Hold on.
both those songs. Yep. It's
And
crazy.
then when I made BibleKore, you know, like people started to like kind of make copies of it. Like if you've seen Allahcore,
Yeah.
that was made after I made BibleKore.
Yeah. Like, bro, like when, like I don't even know how the story behind it, how Walker made it. I think it was a troll because everyone was like,
Yeah, I made
he was
it as a joke at first, and then it just started blowing up. I think it was because of Moon 47. Like he
yes,
found it.
because like we were like, fuck all that demonic shit, nigga. We with God,
Yeah.
we with God, nigga. So then, nigga, Walker really took it, and then he ran with it, and then he made BibleKore, and then like it blew up.
Yeah.
You're a genius, dude. Wow, real shit, I'm honored. But hey, that's pretty cool. And I feel like the reason why it's working though is because, well, hold on. I feel like the reason why a lot of people do it, you know, and you see it on TikTok a lot, is because it works, you know, for some reason. And I think it's because like a lot of people just want to like be themselves and like, but like, I don't know, it's like to the extreme sometimes. So, you know, I get it. It's cool. Shoot. What's my next question? It's pretty much Yeah, like if there's anything else y'all want to say, any special shout outs, any messages, topics you want to talk about, this is the place to do it right now.
Shout out Luna's broken trash can.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Wow.
You just had to say it. Just
Wow.
had to say it. Just had to say it.
Hey,
Really, the only person I want to shout out is Andrew, bro, because he's one of my IRL friends that really saw the vision and fuck with what I did.
bro, I just say shout out. Who I gotta shout out? Nigga, ain't no nigga even gave me shit for this shit. I don't know. I feel like, shout out my cat, nigga. I fuck with my cat, bro. That nigga been here. That nigga been here since. I said I fuck with my cat, nigga. Don't be weird.
You fuck with animals, bro?
Yeah, nigga. All right, buddy. I think this is about time we wrap this show up. It's about time.
Nah, I gotta shout somebody out. Fuck you, nigga.
All right.
Nigga, shout out outside of music, bro. Shout out Meat Team, nigga. All them niggas like, fuck, bro. Like, them niggas help me, just in general with everything.
I'll be doing
Oh
it.
yeah, and shout out Text, bro. Text Kill. He really brought me into this game.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't
Text
be
put
in
me
Ranker
on.
if it
Text
wasn't
put me
for
on.
him, honestly.
Tex is the real nigga, bro.
Tex used to mix my old songs. He used to, bro. He's the reason like niggas even know about me. He got me into 4VR.
Yeah,
he got me.
Yeah, same. And I've known him for like a year now. That's
You know what? Shout out Party, man. Shout out Party, low key, bro. Party put me on, bro. Like I would have, it would have been. I wouldn't have known any of y'all niggas if it wasn't for Party, low key.
Shout out Party for creating 4VR and giving me the opportunity to join that motherfucker. Shout out, nigga. Everyone in Ranker, nigga. Shout out Lynn, shout out Luna, shout out me, shout out Steven, shout out Krim, shout out Kumo, shout out Slash, shout out Will, shout out.
Oh my goodness.
No, wait, actually,
shout out Walker,
for
shout out
real?
Molly, shout out Asmo.
Like, shout out Luna. This nigga actually, like, he saw my music, right? And then, like, if he didn't see that shit, I wouldn't known y'all. I genuinely wouldn't have known y'all.
Yep.
Like we're trying
We're
to
talking about Kumo, and he's just like he just got him in, and ever since then he's been smooth sailing.
Kumo is really a really good underrated artist. Like we're gonna try to push Kumo.
Low key, I know mixed opinions about Crane, but Crane, I've known Crane for a while. Low key, like ever since I like been like unknown. I was just your shit's hard type shit. Like his music, I was just like, yeah, bro, he's been there since day one. Low key.
Yeah, shout out Crane. I'm still cool with Crane. It's just I don't know. It's just we don't know like what's up with him right now. And like I remember like because I was cool with him really before he blew up because he had slid in my DMs. He was like, "KQ, listen to this song." I'm like, "Bro, you're hard." He's like, "Can you listen to your song?" Gave me feedback. I'm like, "Bro, you're hard." That's the thing. We've been cool, like actual like friends. Like shout out Crane. Even though he, there's some shit going on, I still shout out him. Like he's really genuinely cool, bro.
That's awesome. This is such a good story. From humble beginnings to great, long-lasting adventures, y'all. This is inspirational. I'm honored to be here with y'all. This is excellent. Shout out to everybody who's watching this video, who's, putting in the work, who wants to be something in life. It doesn't matter if you're a musician or a normal person on the street, y'all. Listen, it's been me, the soldi man, Charlotte Sex, Saint 64, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out. The Ranker Collective has put together an assemblance of very creative, influential, potent people. All right, the inventor of BIBLEKORE. Like, come on, like, who else is doing stuff like that? And that's their collective, and their portfolio is diversified. Let's just say that to say the least. Okay, all right. New song just dropped. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? I like to leave it for the end of the video. Alright, but if you want to know about me, link in the description below. Don't sleep on my boys. I had to say, just don't sleep on them, man. Don't, man. Do yourself a favor and go listen to them. But it's been Sandy Solid, Saint 64 Soldi, man. And I'm out.